Lenny Henry is big. Lenny Henry is huge.
Yeah! Right.
He's out from England at the moment.
All right! Yes, England! Yes!
For not 4 or not 5, but a 3-week...
3 weeks, yes!
national tour.
All right!
3 weeks. And he was going to do a routine, like a stand-up routine, and we thought, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. Let's just talk to the man, find out what the man's really about. Lenny Henry!
It's good to be here. Woo! Yeah. This is the show, so thank you very much for the nice suit thing. It is cool to be here. Yeah. In Australia, look at these people. It is a live show. It is a live show, my friends, because I wouldn't be able to do this otherwise.
Oh,
yes,
boy.
that tongue is real, you know, folks.
I wasn't sure what you were going to do then, Lenny. I know.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It nearly reached the band. They would have loved that.
Have you always been an introvert?
I've always been, yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Firstly, welcome to the program. In fact, welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here. What I've realised about this show is that people watch it when they're getting ready to go out. A lot of naked people watching this show at the moment. And, stop that! Put it away! And that was my favourite thing when I was growing up, getting ready to go out on a Saturday night. You know, I'd be in my bedroom, this is in the 70s, in front of the mirror, you know, but... slapping the Brute on. Do you remember Brute? I can still smell it now, though, actually, on you.
I'm not wearing it.
It's wafturing off you. And the Brute, you know, you'd be like, you know. And whatever you do, don't put a caption up. And my friends would arrive outside the house in a sky blue Ford Capri. Do you remember them?
Yes.
They wouldn't even come to the front door. They'd just beep the horn. The horn would go da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My mum would look upstairs and go, Len, your idiot friends are here! We'd step out, man. We all wore the same clothes. We all had afros. Even the white guys. Yeah. Because we love the Jackson 5. Do you remember the Jackson 5?
Yeah,
they just had one big afro. They're all underneath the guy. You can see. It's easy as...
Now, you're going to do a 3-week tour, but what's your first impressions of Australia?
Well, like I said, when I was here in '93, the main thing about Australia, I remember, is just the journey. 23 hours! Yeah. 23 hours on a plane!
It's long.
23 hours! They shouldn't call it Australia, they should just call it far, you know. Guy at the airport, good day, Len, welcome to far. And it's just... And it's just, I just loved it. I mean, no wonder so many British people settled here, you know, because they couldn't face the journey back. It's just... Where do I sign?
Now, I mean, you're not. I mean, you are well known to a degree out here, but not as much as we'd like to know you. But so tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from? For instance?
I grew up in a small town called Dudley. It's a lot of people grew up in Dudley, mainly because there's bugger all else to do. And they'd be like, "What are you doing, growing? You know, can I join you?" And in the 50s, my parents emigrated from Jamaica to England. I don't know why. You know, was there a poster in the travel agents? Come to Dudley, we've got a post office. You know, I mean, it was just stupid. I grew up there. My parents, I don't know why they went to the Midlands. I think it's because, to get some excitement, because Jamaica is a very laid-back place. Yeah. Anybody ever been to Jamaica? It's very relaxed in Jamaica. I mean, they make Perry Como look like a Hell's Angel. They're very cool in Jamaica. If you fly into Jamaica, Jamaica Air Traffic Control is an answering machine. It is. It is. It is. The guy's like, we can't come to the airport right now. It's true. Everybody is at the beach. Please land your airplane after the beep. It's just ridiculous.
Now, listen, you're doing 3 weeks out here, right?
Yes, I am, yes, that's right.
What's it called? Live and...
It's called Lenny Live and Loud.
Live
and,
and
I'm going to be
Loud.
zipping across Australia all for the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to be doing all kinds of characters and...
Yeah, I was
and
going to
stuff
say,
like that on the tour.
what's the show consist of?
I'm doing characters. I'm doing a character called Deacus. If you've seen Live and Unleashed, which is the stand-up comedy film I made, there's an old Jamaican guy in it who's like, "Good evening, my name is Deacus. I come from Jamaica. I went to England in the early 50s. That's early with a H. I used to work with some fine Irish men on the roads. It was them who introduced me to Guinness. They used to say, 'Come on, Deacus, have some Guinness. It'll put lead in your pencil.' I've been drinking Guinness for 45 years. I must have a roof down my trousers." And I do a character called George. He's a new guy. He's a bouncer in a nightclub. You know those nightclub bouncers? This guy's huge Londoner, based on a guy that I met.
I was going to say,
and
it's real, yeah?
He's like that. He stands at the door. He's like, "All right, how you doing, Daryl? Want to see a picture of my kid? Look at that. Tyson. Is this big?" Oh, I've messed the joke up. Thank you, proving that it is live. See, if this is on video, you'd be able to go,
And I believe you do a bouncer character.
Yes, I do a bouncer character called George. He's a lovely bloke. He's a Londoner.
Yeah.
And he says, "Here, Daryl, do you want to see a picture of my kid? Look at that. Tyson.
All right.
Lovely kid, this big. Lovable kids. Beautiful left hook.
Oh, really?
Sweet little girl."
You got it.
Wasn't worth it. We can edit that out, though. We can edit that out because it's not live.
Oh, no, we can't.
It's live?
Oh, it's about, I got about roughly 20 past 7.
And I do a character called the Reverend Dental Virtue. Remember Oral Roberts, who said you had to give him $8 million or he'd have to go, the Lord would take him home.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys, and I need some audience participation. My children, let me hear you say, "Yeah!" Yeah! I said, everybody in the room say, "Yeah!" Yeah! My name is the Reverend Dental Virtue, and I want to welcome you to the Church of the Disciple of the Gospel of the Epistle of the Apostle. Let me hear you say, "That's easy for you to say." You know, my children, let me hear you say, "Children." I remember the last words my daddy said to me on his deathbed before he died. He said, "Son, I'll always remember that stuff. You know, my children, let me hear you say, "Children." Let me hear you say, "Children." I was a sinner before I was saved. Let me hear you say, "Hallelujah." Hallelujah. Because it's saying in the Bible. It's saying in the Bible. Moses, that's Moses, but pronounced Moses, brought the tablets down from the mountaintop, and I was just like that. I would go anywhere to buy my drugs. You know, children, I'm waiting for that little thing to come up so I can punch it in the face. You know, my children, I've been waiting all this time. You know, my children, it must be a miracle, because I watched this show.
If you think I'm going to stick my head up... Help!
My children... I forgot where I was. I keep saying children until yes, here it is. And you know, my children, I was on a long flight, and the plane was going to crash. And the man next to me started to weep and wail. He looked at me and said, "You're a preacher, do something religious." So I took a collection.
Lenny Henry! All right! 3 weeks in Australia, Lenny, what is that?